Hello, boys and girls. My name is Koyoshi. My name is Koyoshi 1907 here, and you're watching my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity for Nintendo Switch 2. Where in the last video we left off in Chapter 4, getting all of the Koroks done in Chapter 4. We are back to Calamity Strikes, and this mission is a little bit trickier this time. We're getting to the point where stuff is gonna get really tricky. I don't know why I just hit something. Alright. So, we're just gonna go right into it because it's a Link mission. Because it's a Link mission, we should probably go straight for EXP, just because we can. Alright. Here we go. Now, I'm sure this is Calamity Strikes, right?
All of the countermeasures to Calamity Ganon were in place. Except one. Souls...
Okay, this is about the time. This is about the time that it's supposed to be. Whoa, this was a much faster load for some reason. Okay, skip this cutscene. Oh, another one. There's lots of cutscenes. There's lots of cutscenes in this one mission. This one mission has more cutscenes than actual gameplay. Seems like. That chest is a fake out, I think. You can only actually get from the bottom. The map I have has the correct spot to it. We did change up Link's look a little bit, so now he's using some new looks now, which is good. There's Kakarot right by here. Will you stop telling me how to dodge, game? I already know how to dodge, I just couldn't do it because I was already in the middle of an animation already. Okay, that was weak of it to interrupt to me that time. Okay. Okay, I'm not letting them blow me any more times. We're gonna take them out now. We should just take out all the weaker enemies first if they're gonna keep doing that over and over again. Alright, perfect. We found the Korok. Then the chest is right by here. Strangely enough, this is the only chest set up in here because most of the spots are linked to... As you might have guessed, certain chapters are linked to where certain spots are in the map. Or whether it's part 1 or part 2. Right now we're only on the first part, and while this chest icon may look correct, that's not the correct look. This is actually where it is. On this part of the map. That's why it looks weird. We also have gotten quite a few chests already from other stuff. So, yeah, now we need to actually rescue Kira then. If we ever get a special, we probably want to use it on these big dudes. This is gonna enable us to clear all the enemies faster, but still defeat all of them. Since there's a lot better and stronger enemies, we should probably kill most of them. And most of them, I mean a good majority of them. Impa's also with us. I don't know if there's a different character that's first. Okay. Cutscene, which we cannot skip this time. Alright. Our Master Sword does a lot of damage to Guardians, it seems. Powering it up might come to our advantage now. If we're able to just use a special and instantly eliminate this guy, it really helps out a lot. Especially if we keep getting more specials from the other stuff we grab. Excellent. Going pretty fast then. That's probably... Oh, okay. It's just a bit more powerful than the other ones. So why did the other ones stay away, but not these ones? No, we did that really quickly. Oh, now there's more. Yeah, that's right, there's more. Jeez, we're just annihilating these Guardians now. With all this high-level equipment we got from earlier. We did get a level up already, too. Let's exit out the back as well, he says. We got both of these Koroks already, I see. These are the two I figured that I would miss otherwise. So I'm glad we got those already. Okay. I need to somehow escape from Hyrule Castle. Well, we quickly got that chest. Here's a Guardian. Time for another special. I think maybe I was right next to them when it spawned in. I gotta remember too, we don't have to always do the Guardian trick thing. We can actually do the block trick instead. Which, if you recognize it, you can, like, reflect the attack back at him if you're good enough. It's probably actually the ever smarter way to do it. Through that door to the Great Hall. Let's go. Oh, I just realized all these chests we see here, they are already collected. Apparently we got a good majority of the chests already. And yeah, the SEP splits the sections into it. Okay, the Korok we don't have here. It'll probably get easier if we clear out all these enemies first. I need to see its face. That's how I know if it's done or not. It might be on the other end. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, it's way up on the top right. To just kind of slap people around with boxes right now. Well, I'm busy trying to find Koroks. Okay, there's the one that I'm earlier. I figured these we couldn't miss because they were so close to air and already on the main path. You come past them at least quite a few times. Alright, that part's done. I think there's a couple of spots where we have to go through anyway. Alright, now the Guardians of the Darks have activated. Okay. I'm just trying to hit them early. Apparently the game wouldn't allow me to do that. Okay, one of these chests is still there. Another chest is not there, though. Meaning we've gotten it already. I'm gonna use this map to help us figure out where it is. A surprise! A hidden wall, as if we haven't seen these enough times. And the bomb was so crazy it already blew open another secret. And another secret wall. This is where the Korok is hiding. Sorry if we do keep pausing a lot, but we need to make sure we keep jotting down all the things we collected so as to not accidentally forget them. Okay, the second part doesn't actually have anything. It's actually a fake out. You know what I mean by that? I mean that there's nothing else to grab here. In fact, we've pretty much gotten all the chests there is now. The only thing left is Koroks now. And one of them is located right here, which we got just now. We're almost at 100 Koroks now from that. Alright. Okay, well, we got that done. For some more items. Now we're just going to take out these other keeps for some more items. Because again, this is 100%. We need all the items we can get. But they could be pretty much any number of different items here. This one is a lot more tankier. Still, Elle was able to just take it out outright, though. Got our special before that part, and here's our Korok. Very sneakily hidden. Just before the point of no return. It's just like chilling here. I think if we were to go back now, it would just bot. This one's a lot more tankier. So we'll have to probably just keep weak point Sashia instead. I didn't see if I was gonna do ability or not. I just kind of acted intact early. Okay, that was fast. There's still a third part to this area, but third part is skipped because not much else happens. I think we just go here. Still, I can't believe the Guardians have turned on us. Yeah, right. You should have saw this coming for a long... You should have saw this coming from downtown, but... This is just what happened in the... Print Flow too. The Guardians have turned on us now. Because of Calamity Gaming. It's his fault for everything. We got so many weapons that he has to immediately sell some. Well, just like before, we're gonna sell any of the stuff that are linked up. We do not need a rusty halberd. We've already gotten plenty of so far. Okay, that's just exactly enough to get to the area, and that's important because I still want to get my character to level 20. Barely, but like not have it to get stuff. Alright, back to this again. Oh, we got something we needed from our registered. Said Road to Rest research is done. We should do that. Now the rusty weapons are even more powerful. As you can see, rusty weapons are the key to getting a lot of good weapon types. If you could, something that's great that you don't have yet, it's really useful. later on. Let's do one for fun. Remember when we had 0? Oh man, oh my goodness. Remember when we had 0 Pokemon trophies? Now we're just kind of doing this. Okay. That did not turn out as great as I thought it would. I think you need to use high level materials for it to turn out great. Oh, it didn't help that it actually turned into the silver scale sphere. I thought it was going to be just a different bird, but it turned into the silver scale sphere, so that's not even the light level of weapon. So this one's still more powerful. Still, it could be useful because we could maybe sell it for more rupees, I guess. But, time to enhance our Master Sword. We just gotta get rid of everything here. Annoyingly enough, because of my specific thing I want to force, I need to actually keep a couple more specific things. That being at least one other instance of Fairy Rush damage. We do not have an instance of Fairy Rush damage yet. But I really do not want the Ice Vein on, so unfortunately I'll have to get rid of that too. So we'll just fuse all these weapons. Basically now, instead of selling the weapons, we're just going to keep fusing them onto our Master Sword over and over again. Until it gets close enough to level 20 where we can fuse and immediately get a skill upgraded at the same time. But even still though, we'll probably need to set it up so that a Fairy Rush skill is fused onto this weapon first. Then we can do the 5 and upgrade it to be more powerful. Because basically what it does is it's going to either improve our experience to go up a lot more than normal, or it'll do other stuff. And you can stack this up to 5 times, so if I have 5 Fairy Rush ninjas, like even if the plus icon is not correct, as long as they're the same symbol, something really crazy will happen when I power up my weapon. Of course, we need to get it to that power first before we can do that. Alright, and no better way than to probably just go straight into challenge missions. But not before buying some more bee honey, because we clearly don't get enough of those, that's for sure. And we need some cane sugar as well. Gonna need a lot of these in the upcoming times. We probably should take more swift carrots. Oh, this is a great... I just realized this is a great bunny farm. If you get enough mighty bananas, you can just keep turning them in here for rupees. For 1,000 each. That's cool. I might need that for someone else. This I'm gonna give to Koga instead.
Well, look at that. I improved on perfection.
We got the stealth mask from that. That's an EX, so we're not gonna do that. This is a normal one, so we must do this. Oh yeah, remember when we could do a lot of these? Now we can start doing a lot of these. So we're trying to get all these quests done, because, again, some of these quests are also missions we have to do.
I'm stronger than before.
Yeah, you know, Will doesn't have many of his done already.
I'll do even better next time.
So we'll just keep doing that. I gave him bonus combos. And Dirk also got a bonus combo. Oh, he got a new one because he cleared all of his other ones. Oh, okay, this is why I didn't sell diamonds, because I figured you would have to blow some diamonds on him. Ones are always really hungry for gemstones and diamonds and whatnot. It's kind of crazy to think about. Training ground upgrade, spear bonus combo. Oh yeah, we skipped this one on purpose because it doesn't really need a spear yet. We'll have to do it at some point. I'm just trying to do other stuff because I'd rather use my rupees on stuff that's actually important. Like maybe focusing on getting Terraco's stuff done. Okay, we need high Nox items. We could just grind those from strength, test of strength again. No, it's the Vasak person again. Okay. Alright, enough of that. It's time to do the challenge mission. For those of you who don't know, we're doing this in a way where we just check each of these level mounts. And if everything's already done, we just keep moving on to the next one until we must do it. And we're just going to use this to clear out every challenge mission in the entire game. This is actually a pretty high level, so I'm going to play it safe. And choose this one, damage from fire reduced by 50%. But also since we can do eggs pretty easily, we'll do that as well. And Thorn Spice we don't have a lot of, so let's do Sheikah damage instead. Let's start doing that. We use so many Sheikah words in this battle anyways, it helps out a lot. Alright, other than that though, yeah, that's that mission down. By the way, my video count might look a little bit... I'm not saying this to be weird, but you might notice I start one of the videos by being on the intro. But the other I start actually from doing the other stuff. The only reason why I changed between showing like the title screen and not showing the title screen is because it's just more convenient for me. When I go to show the title screen, usually, I end up looking at different stuff to figure out what to do. Okay. Okay. Fire Guardians now. I actually did try to guard that, as you can see. Didn't look like anything happened, but that's fine. As long as we don't get hit, we're okay. Okay, we bought it at the bad timing, but at least we didn't get hit. Oh, again, we bought it a little slow or early. Could be worse though. Taking the full damage is way worse. It is possible to dodge it, obviously, and get a Furry Rush, but... Again, they were a bit early. The timing on this is pretty precise. But I guess if we keep doing that, as long as it's only one Guardian at a time, we'll be fine. That seems to keep looping him to just do other stuff. Alright. I hear Bite Cannon. Oh yeah, because this is late in the game, they make us fight Fire Bite Cannon again. Using bombs to reveal his weak point faster. Give us 5 minutes to defeat him. It's possible we can block some of their stuff too, but it's different. That was fast. To be fair, we have sort of a power advantage against Fire Bite Cannon. By power advantage, I mean level advantage, actually. And once our Master Sword gets upgraded to a couple of more levels, it'll become even more powerful. There's definitely different ways to power up your swords a bit stronger, but for Link, I always find it easiest to just power up his Master Sword. Though, if I look at it now, the Master Sword is much weaker than just getting a de-rusted weapon up high. Though it might power up faster, I don't know. I guess I could be wrong. Why don't you guys tell me in the comments? I know you guys are commenting on these. Maybe you should comment and say, do you prefer powering up Link's Master Sword, or do you prefer getting a de-rusted weapon that's strong enough and powering up that? I don't know. I've always enjoyed using the Master Sword. And it's not like it matters which upgraded weapon you power up. Mainly in this game, you don't really have to power up a lot of strong weapons to beat the game. It's more like you just need to keep trading out weapons until you find one with really high power, give it high-powered skills, and then, yeah, you can just kind of annihilate enemies with just that. Set up the right skills and it'll be a breeze. Also, it's not a big deal if I don't get the right skill. I would just have to keep removing it and then fuse weapons in such a way where that gets put on, and then we do all 5 upgrades at the same time. Okay, we should actually... We should. I keep on saying that a little too silent.
Yeah.
My apologies if that is coming off bad, but I don't mean what I say. Keyword is should. There we go. Is that better? Alright, Fred, we need to go over here, and I guess, we should go back to what we were doing originally, right? That means, leveling up our characters to level 70. We actually plan to use Daruka and Nulobu at some point, so I've decided they will be the next ones to reach level 70. But we'll set you to that level instead. See if you can get a level. Yes, you can. So, we got them up a few levels. That should prepare for the next time they... Let's just do this mission while we're here. And forget about it. We need to check their weapons too, because they must have gotten some upgraded weapons. Hang on. Juke, what about yours? Oh, you're still Oh, you still haven't even upgraded your weapon. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, we never got to upgrade his weapon up levels because we never got to power it up. We should probably do that right now. What do I want to put on it? Oh, he already has one. I don't want healing item effect on that. Strong attack damage. This is probably a better one to have. There, that should give us the right thing. Since I don't like damage, so let's get rid of those ones. Oh, we can also sell stuff. Even though we got rid of a few items. Let's just go to Gorilla Town and sell it. I just realized some items are starred, I think, to indicate they might sell for more rupees. Alright. Let's see, what can we get rid of? Not good enough. Alright, Iron Shell Crab. You gotta go. Now. Assign 60 of you to this random vendor. Hopefully she enjoys it. We are now selling a bit of these as well. Hyrule herbs, too cheap. Tiny thistles, maybe we could get rid of a bit. Alright, now let's go back to this. Yeah, that's right, we trained our warriors, so we didn't think to do stuff with them. Alright, let's try this again. I do not want to have that. This is the one I want. We could get rid of all the other ones. And just like that, it went all the way up to level 9. And since we're here, we can probably bring it up to level 10 as well. I want attack speed this time. I want at least one character to have attack speed. Attack speed is really great for this game, you know. Yeah, okay, it did get put on. Yeah, sure, we'll put this on. Okay, this weapon isn't actually powering up its power, I see. So sometimes weapons will not increase their attack power directly, even though they 10, but they can be still powered up to certain hints. I think this one is already as powerful as it could be, though. So really, us getting it to level 10 was mostly somewhat useless. The only reason we needed it was to power up other stuff. Of course, the Master Sword is different. It powers up almost immediately. I guess that's what makes the Master weapons a little different, is they start really high powered, but they cannot be powered up any further once they're done. Okay, let's just do this. We need EXP, obviously. We should start doing this in every battle. And this. Okay. Alright. We've been waiting to do this one for quite a long time now. We're gonna do this one, and this is going to be where we end our episode. This one is in the 40 to 50 category anyways, so we would have to do this at some point, but now we're actually doing this for real. Pretty soon we'll actually be caught up with and getting close to being done with the challenges. But we're also getting to the point where we may have to grind to complete some of them, depending on our difficulty. We're on normal right now. Okay. Okay. Haven't used these characters in quite a while. Nice Furioush timing. We need high Nox items anyway, so that's nice that we're getting them now. Okay. Alright. If we look at certain missions, we'll probably figure out which ones have Koroks, and then we can figure out where to go after that. Oh, wow, a mission with an actual hot spring. We get to actually recover our hearts. There's actually very few mechanics that use a hot spring to recover hearts, actually. I think because they figured that infinite health refill might be a little overpowered for certain missions. We definitely need a lot of these wins, so we're going to held these cases down.
You're not going to like this. It's over.
Alright.
Like this.
Our bot is being really dumb for some reason. Reason Duke is not following us and getting stuck on monsters. Guess we're using Yunobo for the whole thing then.
Take this.
Okay.
We did it.
Alright. Apparently we're supposed to use Daruk here. We used Yova this time around.
This fire's extra hot.
Oh, come on. On, Daruk, get back over here. Well, I really went backwards as I was trying to do stuff. I'm not wasting extra time to bring him over. If he's gonna be mean, we're just gonna beat on this Lionel for a bit. Well, that's how it works. He has to... He can teleport forward a bit. I know why. The behind this game for some reason is really dumb sometimes. Usually it's a lot better than the original game where they could get stuck on walls more often, but for some reason they could still get stuck here and even be caught going the wrong way entirely. It just makes no sense. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Thanks, Shinobu.
I'm just gonna use Daruk now. He's close enough that we can, start doing stuff. Okay. Nice way to nice finish. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay. That was a fast one, sort of. Got some good experience for that too. And we got more diamonds to use later. Those could be really hard to find normally, so it's always nice to collect those when we can. Alright, that one's done. Oh, that gave us 2 new missions. Well, actually, a upgrade for Yunobu. And a different mission for just him again, sort of. Oh, let's grab this. There's...
I'm getting stronger all the time.
Now we're starting to use our honey bombs up.
Even better next time. I'm getting stronger all the time.
Okay, we just upgraded the crap out of Unova just now. Lots of stuff he got. Better get some more Corsa Bee honey to replace what we just lost. Oh yeah, we can see who has what. Oh. He actually has an icon, but he's not marked on the map for some reason. Yeah, like it's not blinking green for some reason yet. As the green icon on it. Makes no sense. It's the Bazooka person. We're buying Hydra Melons from her, because that's the most important thing to buy from her. Okay, well, I'm not... They said I try to upgrade a weapon. This is something else may happen. Alright. So I guess I should mention a bit more about my other setup. Basically, the quick as of it is, in some videos, usually every next 2 videos most of the time, I start from this screen instead of the title screen, just because it's more convenient for me. But this video will have a little bit of a discrepancy because at the time of me trying to record this, something else is happening instead, so I cannot actually record the normal amount of videos I would be able to record. So instead, you will see one more title screen and then this screen on the next video after that. So it'll look a little weird, but trust me on this, we're still doing 3 videos this week. It just has to be recorded differently. So then, now, leave a like if you... Oh, jeez. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe for some more content. I'll see you guys later. Bye.